You guys want to rest here?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swordblade Alpha!
Going in. This one's mine. Take this.
Here I come!
Tiger Blade.
Ignite! Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Make your way! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Phoenix! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
I'm on a roll.
Here I come!
So those are Dan and
Kisara!
I.
Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclops!
I feel sprightlier than before. Do my best. Don't worry, I've got.
Try this! Infernal Fluid!
Going in. I'm also good with airborne targets.
You're finished!
Lightning condemned.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Why aren't you
done.
human?
To stop you dying? Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
You're finished!
Photon Blast.
Stardust! Rising Phoenix! This time! Here I come!
In the wind.
It's over!
Field. Where are you going? Let's get you all
Here I
out the way.
come.
This one is mine. Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger
You're
Blade.
on!
Do it.
Swordblade Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! You're mine! Stardust!
Make it ready. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
that's no ordinary enemy I see of it. Brace yourselves! This one's come! It's over! Ignite!
Going in. Not on my watch. Reload. It's a duel of the arts.
You're finished!
Pesky airborne
Make it
scoundrel.
rain. Sounds like it's astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Wind astral energy. Dance in the wind. In here.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Swordblade Alpha!
No complaints here!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Glacial Spear.
None here.
Here's the evil.
Look
sharp.
Stardust!
Tiger Blade.
This one's all mine!
Here's the evil. Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done!
Where are you going?
Right.
Dance
Try
in the
this.
wind! Tiger blade! Annihilation! Morphin'
You're mine. Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger blade! Lightning orb! Annihilation! Do it! This one's
Kill.
mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Blake, something you wanted to say?
It's over! Start up!
Major Blazer!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over!
On guard!
You're mine! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Front!
Feel!
Start up! Take this! It's over! Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going? On guard! Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
You're surrounding us!
You're finished!
On guard!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger blade! Raging Cascade! I'll heal
Here
you
I
all!
come!
Going in!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Healing air!
It's over!
Alright!
Start up!
Glacial Spear!
Rising
Now!
Phoenix! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah!
Now!
Nice
Here I
technique!
come! It's over!
First aid!
Thanks!
Look sharp!
Rising Phoenix! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Start up!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
There! Right, here goes! Here I come!
Get behind me!
You're finished!
What I do? Going in Glacial Spear!
Infernal
Here's
Torrent!
evil! Tiger blade! Freeze
No
laser!
escape!
Look
Sword
sharp!
Rain Alpha!
Take this! Banana Tiger blade! Lightning
this!
condemned!
You're
Going in
finished!
flame! Reload!
You're mine!
This one's mine! You won't get away with that! I'm ready! Tiger blade!
Take this!
Lightning
You're
orb!
finished!
Healing circle!
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that! Here I go! Mega ray!
Mirage! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! One more! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy. No escape!
I never miss! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams! This
You're
one's
mine!
mine!
Huh?
Tempest Tiger blade! Banana!
Infernal
Annihilation!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha! Shut him down!
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
You're off! I'll be safe from here! I got you!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Viper! This one's almost coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Now!
Going in.
Here I come! It's over!
With astral energy! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger. Hi, Hoodle!
No further!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come.
Take this!
Ignite!
Tiger blade! It's like charging up to the wall!
Infernal Torrent! Sword Rain Alpha!
That's it! Tiger blade! Here's evil!
Here I come!
Shining
It's
Inferno!
over!
Raging Cascade! God!
Take
Feel
this!
one more!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Meteor!
You're finished!
It's time!
Here I come!
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over!
Here!
You're mine!
Get on
You're
here with the
finished!
others!
Stardust!
Mega Ray! Now! Back to the
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Here goes! I'm not done!
Where are you going? Going in! Raging Storm!
Here I come!
I'll turn your
You're
way!
finished! Swallow blade! Try this! Okay, here I go! You're mine!
Did you just win me?
Yeah, I knew you, remember?
Right.
Not in your dream!
Stardust!
Tiger Blade! Make it red!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You're finished!
This one's mine! One more! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
And thus our strength yet grows.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Little help!
Take this!
This
You're
one's
finished!
mine!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Swallow
Flame of
blade!
fury!
Try this!
Burning world!
With strong current! Not today!
Raging cascade!
Ruin
Raging
gate!
Here! Feel!
Rising wyvern! We're not done!
Where are you going?
Going in!
Thrust!
Thunder field!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Into the shadows!
Sword Lane Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's the
No!
wind!
You're mine! You're finished!
Make it right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
You see this coming?
Ready! Lightning!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished! Stardust!
Glacial
Here's
Field!
the evil!
Rising Phoenix!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Sword Lane
Do it!
Alpha!
Let's keep up! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Guess I misread the land.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Here's the... I never miss!
This one's
Swallow
mine!
Blade!
Take this!
Try this!
Tiger Blade!
Infernal Torrent!
Photon Blast!
You're mine!
Into the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Thanks.
Radiant pierce! Photon Blast!
Stardust!
Glacial spear!
Here I come!
Freeze
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Radiant
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Slash!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Crossblade!
Sword Lane Alpha!
And again! Lightning condense!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm all
Take it! Ha! You're mine! Ha!
Flame of fury!
Stardust!
Make it right!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without... totally overdoing it.
Way!
I'll take you all on!
Not on my watch!
Swallow Blade!
Here!
Infernal Torrent!
Whoa! Hey, hey! When did it happen?
It's over!
I never miss! Light dance in the wind!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Go time! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! This one's mine!
How about this? Soaring Light Spear! Stardust!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There!
Now!
One more!
Look sharp! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Make it right!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Crush! Stardust!
Look sharp! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
Raging Storm!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing
Switch
art!
Eat this!
Thunder field! Got it!
Armor won't save you!
Now's our chance! Weak now!
Who the hell are you? bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this.
Why'd you heal me?
Stop you dying?
Right, take this.
Here, let me help.
Enjoy. I owe you one.
Raging Denied! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! By the blood after
No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time. Benediction
Radiant here!
Shattering the
Lightning!
Attack time!
I'll heal you all!
Robs in pain.
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth.
Will this help?
Stalagmite.
Thunderblade!
Benediction light.
Annihilation!
Die.
Hey, that...
From beyond,
I'm
imbue
out.
this vanquished soul with love and hesitation.
Photon, lightning, here's a healing arm! Thunderblade!
Resuscitate.
Ready to go!
Take this.
I can't need Supernova!
Try
Dance in the
harder!
wind!
Chance!
Mega Ray!
I can carve through
Get
one.
on in there with
Entertain me.
Resonate with the earth. No further.
Annihilation! Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose.
It's a
Try harder! My turn!
mine.
Here I come! You're
Go,
finished!
Mega Ray! What?
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. like you. Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, Thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I